Now that my gran has died, nothing will be the same at White Peak Farm. I feel as if I've lost my best friend.
Come on, Jeannie! Hi, Mum. Hi, Mum.
Hello? Have you seen Kathleen?
Passed her in the lane just now.
Your father wants the walls checking in the top field, Jeannie.
I'll do them after tea.
As long as someone checks them for him.
Kathleen's supposed to check top fields.
And Kathleen's never at home these days, is she?
Mom?
I miss your gran. Do you know that, Jeannie?
I do too.
I think it's the worst thing that can happen to you. To lose your mother. I never knew there was such a great depth of sadness.
Can I come with you?
No. Mr. Baxter?
Aye. Do you know, I can never tell one from t'other of you lot. Janie, is it?
Jeannie.
You like your mother, Janie? She in now? Or your dad?
I think my dad's in the shed. I'll fetch him.
If he'll see me.
Dad! Boy Baxter's here.
What the hell does he want?
I don't know. Dad!
John, I've something to tell thee.
There's nothing you can tell me, Baxter, that I don't already know.
Don't be like that now. It's important business. John. John. You ought to know.
There's no ought between you and me, Baxter. You've walls to mend, haven't you? I suggest you get on and mend them.
John. John.
He's ready. John, have your meal.
I've work to do yet.
Eat first.
Who's going up the top field for me? That's what I'd like to know.
I'll do it, Dad.
Dinner's waiting.
I'm not hungry, Mum.
Where you going dressed up like that?
Just over the fields.
I'm sure the sheep are going to be very impressed with that muck all over your face.
It's not the sheep she's out to impress. She's no better than a city tart. That's where she'll end up. A city tart. With painted fingernails and coloured hair. And if I catch you loitering around that campsite, I'll break every bone in your body!
All along the blooming heather.
Kathleen! Kath! Kathleen! Kathleen!
Kathleen! Kathleen! Yoo-hoo! Kathleen! Kathleen!
I felt ashamed of myself then, spying on Kathleen like that. One day I might want to be on my own and do things that no one else in the family knows about.
along, go together.
Could have sworn I saw Baxter coming across our fields earlier on.
Ah, you did? He came down here. Can you credit that, Martin? That's what gets me. What's he doing prowling round here?
You wouldn't let him tell you.
That's enough from you, Jeannie.
Hi.
Here, love.
Thanks. It's freezing out now, Mum.
Dad, why do you hate Boy Baxter so much?
Boy Baxter's a bad farmer and a bad neighbour. I've told you that before.
But that doesn't explain why you hate him.
Jeannie.
You make us act as if we hate him, but we don't know why. I think it's wrong to hate people the way you do.
Hate. That's the ugliest word I know.
You want a reason for hating? Hear this? Though I've kept it pushed down inside me for years and years. My farm and Boy Baxter's were the same size at one time. Remember, I inherited this land. Just like Martin will. Baxter bought his way in. Now, one spring, because he's a bad farmer and a bad neighbour, he was too lazy to mend his broken walls. Or to notice that some of his ewes were diseased. And in 1 month, because his sick ewes wandered in amongst my healthy ones, I lost nearly all my stock. Wiped out before they'd lambed. Or so sick they had to be destroyed.
But sheep are always passing things on to each other. Farmers share fields sometimes. You can't blame Boy Baxter.
I can count my losses against his. I lost nearly 200 ewes. I can't begin to count the cost in unborn lambs.
Maybe he's learned his lesson by now.
Maybe. Maybe it's too late. Hate. I know about hate.
Your father's a good man. He's a good farmer.
I wish Dad wasn't like that to you, Kath. He hates us girls. It's all right for Martin.
It wouldn't be all right for Martin if Dad knew what he's got in his room. Go and have a look. Under his sketchbook. Martin, you going to apply to our college?
Nah. I just sent off for the prospectus, see what they do.
Oh, you've got to apply, though. They're bound to accept you.
And what do I want with art college, eh? I'm a farmer.
But wouldn't you like it, though? You must know how good you are.
But I'm a farmer, Jeannie.
You can be two things at once. You mustn't waste your life. Gran told me that. You could go to the college in town. You wouldn't even have to leave home, and you'd still be farming. Just think of it.
Dad.
Oh, this is lovely. It really is.
Nah, I was just messing about. give it to Dad sometime.
Oh, go on, Martin. He'd love it. Give it to him now and tell him about the college. Yes, Martin. If you don't do it now, you never will. Dad? Martin's got something to tell you.
I've got you something, Dad. It's a painting.
I suppose it's something you did yourself, is it? Look at that. How's this for a present?
Oh, Martin. It's beautiful. Our farm.
Martin's farm one day. When I'm good and ready, mind. Not before.
Go on, Martin. Tell him about the art college.
What's that?
Oh, it's not much, Dad. Jeannie had an idea I might want to do a course at art college, that's all.
Art college? Farmers don't go to art college.
Yeah, I know that, Dad. That's what I told her.
Dad, he's so talented. It seems such a shame.
I don't see what good going to college would do him. It looks to me as though he can paint as well as any man already. Look at that. That's as fine a picture as I'll ever see of White Peak Farm.
Jamie, how would you like to come into town with me on Saturday?
You work in the boutique on Saturdays.
Well, I want to buy you a dress. Look at you, school skirts and jeans for mucking out sheds. That's all you've got.
You'll be turning me into a city girl like you.
All right, I'll come. Thanks, Kat.
Remember the last time we came to town together, Kath? We're getting the food for Grant's farewell party.
Oh yeah, remember those crabs waving to us on the market stall?
What about the driver? He wanted us to buy tickets for them because they were still alive.
Yeah, and then I put the bag down and they all started running down the bus.
All the passengers were sitting with their feet up in the air.
Oh, what about the driver? Move along the bus, please, and mind your toes. Come on, Jamie, time to choose.
I can't.
Any dress. The nicest in the shop, mind. How about this one?
Couldn't have this one.
Why not?
Well, when would I wear it?
Today. Come on, we'll be late.
Late? Why? Where we going?
Oh, hurry up.
Who's doing that one? Oh, Kat, you look really nice. You look grown up.
Thanks. I don't feel grown up. I feel about 6 years old.
Kathleen, what's up?
Nothing. Come on, we've got about 10 minutes. We'll have to gallop.
This is it. Where are we, Kath? What's up?
I want you to watch me being married. So you can go home and tell them what I've done. There's no way I could tell them. I won't be going home again.
They should be here. Mum and Dad should be here if it's your wedding day.
They wouldn't have come.
I suppose Dad was right then. A lad from the campsite, is he? A city lad.
Here he is now.
You look great.
Hello, Jenny.
Mr. Baxter. I don't know how I'm going to tell them. Just Kathleen to make me break the news. I paid dearly for this dress, all right.
Hi, Jeannie.
That's nice. Very nice. Though when you'll wear it, I don't know. Where's Kathleen?
Mum,
Mum, quick, there's been an accident. A lad's come off the edge.
Is it bad?
I've no idea, Dad and I going straight up.
Is he with the group?
I don't know, a lad from the campsite told us.
Will you get off? I'll send for an ambulance. Jeannie! Run after your father with us.
Can I go with her?
Goodness, no.
Young fool. Dropped me into 40 feet. No rope. Not even a partner by the looks of it. Go on, man. Alive out there! He's alive! Just! The ambulance should be here soon! Tell him he's going to be alright! Poor kid. Cold. Your little fox soaked right through.
do you know about Kathleen?
Kathleen?
She's living over at the Baxters. She married their Alec today.
You get on home to your mother. There's no sense in you getting soaked to the skin out here.
I couldn't stop her.
Go on! There's nothing for you to do here.
Jeannie, get that wet frock off. Carry on, Maria. Is it bad?
I think so.
You think the hills are some kind of adventure playground, these city kids? Young people, they're so careless with their lives. Why don't they think?
He'll be all right. Martin said he won't move him until the ambulance comes.
Jeannie, they're having a party at the Baxters.
Mum, it's because of Kathleen.
What's to do with Kathleen? Why's she there if we're not? That's not fair.
Be quiet, Marion. Get washed for bed.
We should be there. Any other family would be celebrating. It's our Kathleen's wedding day.
I know. I know. I nearly married Boy Baxter years ago. Sometimes I wish I had too. That's why your father hates him.
Madge! Madge!
How is the boy?
He'll live. Martin's gone into hospital with him. I'll go and fetch him in a minute. It's lucky someone saw him. Well, he's been out there all night.
I hate to think what his parents will be going through tonight.
That's it. That's what they don't consider when they do these daft things. They don't care how much they hurt you. You saw this coming, didn't you?
No more than you did. I had my suspicion.
Why didn't you stop her? What were you doing, letting her carry on with Alec Baxter?
I didn't know it was him! Anyway, how could I stop her?
You're a mother, aren't you?
Yes. And it's her life.
I'm sick to death of the pair of you. You're no better than she is.
Are you going out?
I thought I might just slip across to Baxter's.
Baxter's? Now?
I don't know, maybe it's silly. This weather. But I would have liked a word with our Kathleen.
Would you like me to come with you?
Yes, Janie.
Mum? They're all asleep. We'd better get back.
Well, that's that, I suppose. Too late to bring her back now.
What'd you have done?
I don't know what I'd have done. She knows her own mind better than I did at her age, anyway. That's something, I suppose.
She was right to listen to her own voice, wasn't she?
Why couldn't she have told me, Jeannie? That's what hurts me. See you all, Marion, and be quick, or the men will be in for breakfast. And there's only 5 of us now, remember?
How's that lad, Martin?
Oh, it'd be all right. You had a lucky escape, mind.
There's a letter for you, Martin. It's from Liverpool.
Well, open it then.
Marion!
It's a grand day out there, Madge. What's going on?
You've got to tell him.
Tell me what?
I took some of my pictures to an art college a few weeks ago. They like them.
I'm damn sure they would like them. I'm proud of you, Martin. Have they offered to buy them from you? That's the thing.
No, they've offered me a place, Dad. On an art course.
Who put you up to this?
Dad, you must let him go.
He'll still be here when you need him, John. Lambing, haymaking, he'll be around.
It's not like that, Mum.
What are you trying to tell us, Martin?
I can't do what you want me, Dad. I can't work in the fields for hours and still do me paintings. I can't do both.
If you can't do what I want of you, what can you do?
What are you telling us, Martin? That you want to leave us?
This isn't from a local college. It's from Liverpool. They've offered me a place on their degree course. That's 3 years. And I don't know whether I should do it, Dad. Oh, no, Dad, don't give it back to us. It's yours, man.
This is what you think of my farm. This is what I think of your painting.
I'll do what I have to do, then. I'll do my art course. And I'll come back one day to pick up the pieces of our farm. But when I'm good and ready, mind. Not before.
And the third and final part of White Peak Farm is the same time next Wednesday at 5:05. Elephant there, got the red nose on, down on his eyes. I hope you've got a taxi permit for that. Now it's time for the third and final part of White Peak Farm. Time for the third and